There's some movies that are called stoner movies. Dude, Where's My Car? Knocked Up, How High, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Half Baked, Grandma's Boy, Friday, Harold and Kumar, Up in Smoke, and The Big Lebowski. All those are pretty good movies.
Trying to build a prison.
And whenever there's a drug sweep, what do you think happens to the price of the drugs? It goes up. You're only increasing the profit incentive. People can only make more money, and since it's got a criminal element to it, then you have to make a choice. Do you go out with a bang, or do you face 20 years in jail? 77 of Kentucky's 120 counties are dry, meaning there's no alcohol. But I don't see cops breaking into people's refrigerators and taking the beer out of their fridge. And that's the same principle that should be used for all drugs. As with concerns to public health, that is to be addressed. I think money should be spent for an educational outreach so folks understand that we're not promoting its use. We don't think it's smart to smoke it. We're promoting its other many uses that it has, and we're also collecting taxes on it. So it does benefit us, but it should be free anyways. You should be free to. Gatewood's got a plan. Gatewood Galbraith has a plan where you raise it in your own backyard for free. You don't need a license, but if you go out to sell in public, then you got to get a business license in order to do that.
I used to smoke weed. I don't smoke weed no more. Weed make you do stupid stuff. You smoke weed, it'd be 3 guys smoking weed, 2 guys bought the weed, and the other guy didn't buy the weed, but you let him get high with you anyway. You don't do that because he make you laugh. You be like, Blue, do the dance. Aight. You stupid, Blue. You stupid, man. Nigga stupid. The better the weed, the stupider the argument. You ever argue because you high? It be guys you went to high school. These are your boys, but you high. Your argument seems like it's about some 60-minute shit at that moment. At that moment, you smoke a weed, you're like, yo, Sharif. He be like, what's up? You know I eat toast, right? He be like, you don't eat toast? What the fuck you talking about? I don't eat toast. I eat that shit every day. I eat it with butter, with jelly. Man, kids in Atlanta know I eat toast. Blue, tell them I eat toast. That shit true, yo. Yo, should squash that. I'm out of here.
There's something else. I don't like hypocrites. I mean, if people have used or smoked marijuana and they're a law enforcer now, and if you come after those who did the exact same thing as you, you're a hypocrite. And don't forget the hemp argument. Hemp can be used to make fuel, fiber, clothing, food, and that's the main reason these businesses don't want it out there, because it would compete with their products. Drug-free America, that is paid for by the alcohol companies. 42% of American adults have tried marijuana, and 55% of Americans are for its legalization. 55%, the majority of the people are for the legalization of marijuana. Times have changed.
That's the side effects. Hungry, happy, sleepy. That's it.
So, legalize marijuana now. Legalize it now.
In the online town meeting, when the president said he doesn't think legalizing marijuana would give the economy a boost, was he giving a political answer or an economic answer? Does he have economic numbers to back that up?
I'm unaware of a CEA analysis regarding that. I think I think you've heard the president talk about getting us on a path towards sustained economic growth. I don't think he believes that that is part of that plan.
What about medicinal marijuana?
I think I'd point you to the Justice Department on developments on that. The president asked people to ask their questions. Obviously, interests aligned with certain viewpoints did so, and the president wanted to answer the question that no, it was not. He did not think a good economic strategy.
Did that question get the most votes of any?
I will ask Macon and those guys. It is interesting when I think several of those topics were in things like financial stability or green jobs, right? It's unclear what leap of faith one has to make to ask that question in some of those topics.
I mean, no one asked it online, and no one asked.
Oh, yeah, I was
No, people asked it online.
They voted for it.
Right.
He brought it up on his own. This is what I'm saying. Why did he even bring
April,
it
the concept of the virtual town hall meeting was to have people. No. Let me. You can ask and I'll answer. That the president asked people to go to the website, ask questions of the administration, vote on which questions they wanted to have the president answer, and that he would do so. And as I said, and as Ann said, maybe we should have said clean energy jobs. That would have, yeah, I know. That in some topics, look, this is not the first time that an interest group gets on a website and votes many times for their question to be answered, and the president thought he should answer it. And
I saw this in the paper a few weeks ago about how the RCMP is trying to crack down on stone drivers because apparently there's something unsafe about driving 10 kilometers an hour and signaling clocks. Who knew, right? Not to mention you're already convinced every car in your rear view is a cop, right? That's not just me, is it? Anytime I'm driving my car at night, if I look in the rear view and see a car with 2 headlights, instantly I'm like, oh shit, act casual. Remember, you're not 7, it's not cool to wave to cops, don't fucking wave. We're not gonna wave this time, oh my god. Oh shit, we're waving. Meanwhile, the cops are like, is that stoner fucking waving at us again? Should we pull him over? Nah, let's just follow him for a while. They also said in this article, if you smoke pot once, you're impaired for 24 hours. If that's the case, how come I gotta smoke another one after like 20 minutes? Fuck it, man, you can take my car. Give me some of that 24-hour weed y'all talking about.
I think you did.
On the serious issue, you made a joke out of it. I mean, there are a lot of questions about legalization of marijuana, not as a job creation program, but just as a serious policy issue. And with what's happening in Mexico now,
he opposes the legals. I'll do this for the president. I didn't. I neither emailed my question in nor voted for it, but the president opposes the legalization of marijuana, and I'll say I did that without even the slightest bit of laughter.
Robert, while you're on this same subject, can we follow up?
Hold on.
What did the president learn in this? A lot of the questions were things.
Andy, there was a question pending on why he feels that way about legalizing marijuana.
He does not think that that is. He opposes it. He doesn't think that's the right plan for America.
But a follow-up on the process?
Hold on. Let me. I've lost control. Let me. Hold on. What do you? Damn it! You guys don't get to Google this stuff and send in your questions. No. Hold on. Let me.
I want to shift to the.
And marijuana's a weed. If the government wants to protect us from plants, then they should make poisonous plants illegal. So they should make poison sumac and poison ivy illegal. If you smoke either one of those, it'll get into your lungs and react, and your lungs will expand until it kills you.